A new tool that has been implemented for the university is Zoom. And folks are using this not only for a convenient teleconferencing solution, but also for screen capture, screen recording of presentations. So with respect to the latter, I'd like to just go through some of the settings that will be helpful to improve the quality of those recordings. So first thing you're going to want to do is open your Zoom application, and you're going to go to sign in. This is the way you get to your preferences. You are going to sign in with SSO. This is using the license that William Patterson has provided. So this is WPUNJ is going to be your SSO. That will bring you to the dual authenticated login for William Patterson. Use your regular login credentials, and then using your two-factor authentication response of your choice, authenticate yourself, and then that will get you into Zoom. You can open the application then, and now you will be in the Zoom application, and you will know that you are logged in because you will see yourself in the upper right-hand corner, some indication of your initials. It is always a good idea when you are doing some manner of recording to set your settings to do not disturb for the period of time that you're going to be recording. That way, just in case somebody were to try to contact you, you would not be interrupted. And we are going to go into our settings tab. This is worth your going through and familiarizing yourself with on the whole, but today we are just going to deal with the video, audio, and recording settings. Under video, you're going to want to enable your HD. It's a high definition video. You're going to want to enable that. You may want to enable touching up your appearance if you'd like. And then under the advanced tab, you're going to click in here. And I'm going to ask that you disable denoise. This is going to be more evident if you have poor lighting in your room. So if you are able to light yourself well, that would be the best way to remove noise. Next, let's take a look at the audio tab. So we see our input and output settings here, as well as our gain and listening volume. Go again under the advanced tab. The best thing you could do is enable original sound so that during your recordings, you will have an option of accessing these menu options during your recording. And there are options here for suppress background noise, and suppress intermittent background noise, and echo cancellation. The most important one that I'm going to ask that we disable is the persistent background noise. A lot of times if you have an air conditioner running in the background, or there's some kind of ambient noise taking place in the background, you can start to sound underwater as it's trying to compete, particularly if you start to speak more quietly at any given section. You start to compete with that background noise. It gets very difficult for the algorithm to do that cleanly, and you start to sound really garbly. And then finally, let's go down to recording. I think it's not a bad idea to check the box for choose a location to save the recording after your meeting ends. This will just make it a little bit more deliberate where your files get saved to. If you are collaborating with a department like IRT on editing your videos, you would be able to actually navigate and save your video into a shared project folder, which would save you a step in terms of getting the file to where you can share it with others. That's very nice. Please check the Optimize for Third-Party Video Editor. This makes the files less compressed, and it helps them to be processed at a higher quality once it goes downstream. It also looks better on YouTube. This is the record video during screen sharing. That is important for those of you who want to be able to record yourself giving a presentation, and you can keep a little bug of yourself next to your PowerPoint presentation if you check that box for place video next to the shared screen in the recording. Additionally, we are going to ask that whenever possible, you use the local recording. Recording locally is going to be higher quality. You have more quality options available to you as a local recording. If you are using a mobile device or you have a computer with limited space, perhaps that's not an option for you, you can use the cloud recording under those circumstances, but you should understand that cloud recordings are going to have a lower quality than the local recordings. Thank you very much, and we wish you good luck in all of your endeavors in recording your videos using Zoom.